Black Friday.
Black Friday. A bunch of turkeys.
I feel like a turkey.
I feel great right now in my pajamas.
Right?
This is how we need to do every segment. So do you partake in the Black Friday?
I used to. When I was younger, I was totally one of those that I would go to Target and stand in line.
You would?
I did. I was like into it. It was a thing. It was fun. The crowds.
Yeah, really?
The high of like getting something really good. But it got to a point where I was like, these Black Friday deals aren't really that special. Like,
no. And you wake up at, like, you stay there all night long, right? Or like you're there at like 1 a.m. or...
It's a whole event to do it. And yeah, so it got to where I was like, I don't know if this is really worth it. Online shopping got to be a lot more the norm. And I was like,
yes.
I can do Black Friday still, just like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the difference between Cyber Monday and Black Friday, is there really a huge difference?
Really not anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I am not a Black Friday person. I avoid the mall at all costs.
Yeah.
Not going. No way. Not gonna happen.
I like it, but not anymore. I don't do it anymore. I just don't have the patience anymore. Another thing too about Black Friday is I would have specific things that I was shopping for.
Okay.
And so I would go there for those things. And if those things weren't on really a good sale, and it was like super deflating. It was just like, oh.
Well,
like,
anymore the violence that comes with Black Friday.
It's kind of scary.
Like, stay away from the mall. Yes, please.
Walmart, I think, is the worst.
Yep.
The TVs.
Yes, the TVs at Walmart. I don't understand. But usually what we do on Black Friday, so if I am in Michigan, and my cousins and aunts are all in town, we'll usually come over and we make a plethora of all sorts of cookies.
Really?
Yes.
I love that.
All sorts of cookies.
I'm gonna come to your house.
Oh, and just the littles are maybe almost too little still to like have it be actually enjoyable instead of like a hot mess everywhere.
Yeah.
So
well, it's just a lot of work then.
it's just a lot of work. Just love then, like that's a good segue into doing the whole like, you know, that Christmas season. And so then we get a bunch of cookies and then we can freeze them. I bring then a plate then to the neighbors or the teachers.
We do a baking day like but closer to Christmas. The day after Thanksgiving. Like I said, usually it's shopping, but nowadays I decorate for Christmas.
Oh yay! Doing your decorations.
Yep.
They transfer you and then taking the Thanksgiving
Taking
out.
the fall away and it's Christmas at my house.
I mean, that's a huge day.
It's a
to
huge
take
day.
all the decorations out, even just for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then to bring all the decorations down for Christmas, which it still blows my mind that you have a whole storage unit for your stuff.
Yeah, and it is stuffed. My tree takes up most of the space. I have a huge tree and it's gorgeous.
Would you pay somebody to decorate your tree?
No, people pay me to decorate their tree.
Oh, cheers to that! That a girl.
Because no, and I say that because that's what got me started in my business was decorating Christmas trees. I love decorating trees. Yes, that's what got me to the connection to wreaths because I was like, how can I do this year round?
No way.
Yes,
I did not know this.
I love decorating Christmas trees. So yeah, I'll come decorate your tree. Just you get the stuff and I'll put it up. Oh, I love it. It's so much fun.
Because like a friend of mine and I were talking this past week of like, she pays a couple $100s. I'm like, if I had that money, yeah, I would certainly flipping, dipping.
See, but that surprises me because you're so
I know, but it doesn't mean it's like, I'd rather have somebody put up the tree itself and put the lights on, fluff the tree and put the lights on. Those are the things that I don't really care for. But in terms of like the decor of the tree and, you know, I don't mind doing that. I feel the pressure of changing the tree theme every year. And so, do you do that?
No, I don't. Only because I love my tree so much. My tree is very rustic. It's berries and pine cones.
Okay, we need some pictures.
Yeah. And I love my tree. And even though I do love other themes of Christmas, I love all the themes for Christmas anyway. But I kind of get that part out of my personality out in my business. That's why I make wreaths of every other style. Well, and okay, but I have the opposite problem. I don't want help. Like, everyone leave me alone. I'm decorating the tree.
See, I do it when the girls are sleeping. Yeah. Derek doesn't want anything to do with the tree, so I'm like, fine, I'll do it all myself. That's fine.
I just need Chris's help to physically assemble the tree because it's so tall and it's heavy. But then, like, the actual decorating part of it, yeah, I don't want help.
Okay, so you take down all your Thanksgiving stuff and put up all your Christmas stuff all in one day?
I sure do try.
Wow, that's a lot.
Although I will say the last couple years I've kind of cheated and I put my tree up early just because I was excited to just want my tree up early. And so that takes a lot right there.
Did you see people now like went all out for a Halloween decorated Christmas or Halloween decorated tree? I don't want to call it a Christmas tree. Oh, that looked great.
I have an entire Pinterest board for this.
Really?
Yeah, like harvest trees,
so keeping your tree up all year round.
And like now I can't bring myself to do it myself.
It just takes up so much space. It almost has to be looked at as like a piece of furniture. Like this is my new piece of furniture.
I mean, talk about pressure to like maintain the decorations in your
I
house.
think the dust of the tree.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
You know what my grandma used to do? She used to put, granted her tree was pretty small, but trash bags over the tree each year and then put it away and then just take the trash bag off.
It's kind of smart.
I was like,
I tell you what, if I
could just keep it in her basement.
My neighbor across the street has a friend, a very wealthy friend, who has a room in her house that she has dedicated as her like Christmas room. So her tree is on wheels. And when she's done, she wheels it to this room, shuts the door, and that's it till next year. That's my life goal.
That's fabulous. Like I have to keep all of my decorations in the attic. And to get all those things down is so much. But so how do you haul everything from the storage unit then to your house?
It usually takes a couple trips.
Because our Christmas tree is in our attic, and it's every year it seems like the tree gets heavier and heavier. Like there's got to be a different way. But it's a Christmas room.
Like a Christmas room.
Like
like she has shelving in there to keep all her totes and
making some dough to have my own Christmas room here.
I'm telling you, life goal.
Life goal.
That's what I want.
Maybe when the kids move out.
I feel like I will know that I have made it once I have a Christmas room.
There you go. I love how I'm talking about when the kids move out and they're 3 and 5. Sorry, kids. I really do love you. It just
means you got time to like make these things happen.
Yeah, exactly. So, there you go. Yeah, that's positive.
We do love our kids.
Yes, absolutely. It's just a little challenging at times. I do not do all of the Thanksgiving and Christmas in one day. That's just craziness for me. But I do like to do Thanksgiving and then do cleaning.
Yes.
And then to whip out the Christmas.
That's actually one thing I do like about decorating for holidays is it kind of forces me to clean things that I don't normally clean, like tops of shelves and things.
Yeah, that's true.
Throughout the year, I ignore all that stuff.
So you do not change your theme with your tree at all then?
No.
I feel the pressure to do that? Do you only have one Christmas tree?
Okay, I have one main tree, and then the girls each have their own tree in their rooms, like little short ones.
I do remember you saying this before.
Yeah, but I would love to have a tree in my bedroom and have it be its own theme. Don't get me wrong, I've thought about changing the theme.
Because there are people that change the theme every single year. It's got to be.
It's just whatever their money is.
Yeah.
But you acquire it over years.
But you don't though. Because if you're going for a new theme, you have to change the whole entire look of the tree.
Well, sometimes you can. Well, okay. So this is how I would say to do it. You just buy it in pieces. So let's say you're like, okay, this is my tree. My tree is done. Let's say traditional and all the traditional colors. And you're like, I want an animal print theme. Okay. Well, what all is going to go into that animal print theme? Are you going to use red at all? Are you going to use green at all? Are you going to use gold at all? Like all the things that are kind of part of your tradition. Like what can you mix match to go in that? Because you have like solid elements that can work in both. And then you just buy it in pieces over, you know, time.
That's good.
And then it's not so devastating. Unless you can just like, you can actually buy Christmas tree kits from them. It's the entire, like whatever theme you want, you can just
I say that one right there, if that hasn't been thought of, that's a money-making machine right there.
Like
we got to patent that one right now.
X amount of dollars, you got everything you need to put this tree together.
Do you try to match your tree then? Granted, you have your standard tree that you kind of mix in, like mostly rustic though.
Yeah.
But do you try to match it to your house? Like so, for instance, now I'm going with the black theme of my house. Should I be doing more of a black theme with my tree?
You could. That would be so fun.
The real way to do it would be to think last year when all the things go on clearance and then you grab the things that you really want, but things change so much and I don't have a clue what I'm going to want next year. But I have one tree that I tend to change each year. And then of course I love the traditional tree of like the different ornaments that you collect over time.
That's my kids' trees. They have like all of the, like they have ornaments on their trees from like when I was a kid.
Okay, yes,
yeah.
me too.
And those, I feel like you gotta have one of those somewhere. Where do all your trees go?
So like one in the foyer, one in on the like.
I need one in my foyer.
One in like the bar area there. And then that used to be mine when I was living the single life in my condo, and so then that was perfect little fit for my table, and then I have my big one.
Awesome. I want one in my foyer, obviously my main one. I would like one in my kitchen and one in my master bedroom, and then I think I'd be satisfied.
I really like the master bedroom thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my bedroom is what I always neglect with the decor, but it's like that's like my haven. Like that's my place.
Right.
That's my bedroom.
It shouldn't be the last place that we
think
focus
of.
on, but I know for me, like my room is my bedroom has never been finished. I've redone my room so many times, and I've yet to actually like finish my room.
Yeah, coming and doing more of the family room area here and redoing it. I'm now wanting to then I feel the pressure to like do my bedroom now too. I feel like I'm not done yet.
I'm ready for Christmas, and I'm like full steam ahead after I'm 5 pounds heavier from Thanksgiving.
Gotta have that winter weight, right? We gotta keep a little warm here. We keep warm.
Pecan pie for breakfast.
Yeah, it's all right. All good. No judgment here. No. I'm more of a pizza eater for breakfast, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even had pizza for breakfast.
I had it this morning.
Did you really? Oh my gosh, we used to do it all the time when we were younger.
This morning. And my youngest is like, you can't eat pizza for breakfast. I'm like, well, I sure can.
Watch me work. Like that's gonna be my youngest, Reagan. She's not a breakfast person. Gracie, like she likes donuts and pancakes and like breakfast things.
Yeah.
Reagan will eat goldfish for breakfast. Like she's like salt crackers. This is a battle I've kind of given up on, because I will buy things for breakfast for them to like give them options of like, oh, this has some substance to it. This will like protein.
Yep, me too. Yep.
They don't want it.
They don't want it. They're wasted then.
Yeah. And it's just like, what did I buy this for?
Yeah.
This is somewhere where I kind of fail as a mother, is I don't make breakfast for my kids. And like, I know.
Fail as a mother.
It's like disgusting, right?
I think I've made breakfast like all out 5 times. 5 times. And my children, they will not eat it, so I'm not making it.
Yeah, Reagan. Well, see, Reagan
so wasted to me.
Reagan likes eggs, and I'm like, that's great.
My kids don't like eggs.
She loves eggs. Gracie likes hard-boiled eggs, but Reagan likes scrambled eggs, and it's like that would be a great before-school breakfast if I could just get my butt up, have some motivation to actually.
There's easy ways around that. There's easy ways around that. The muffin pans. Yeah. Or even like you can get at Costco has a little like egg thing.
Doesn't like them.
Yeah.
From Costco, I get the little hard-boiled eggs. They come in little packets.
Love those.
Grace eats those. I can't do them.
I love those.
I don't like eggs.
I haven't bought those for a while, but I really do like those.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of me not putting the effort in or not wanting to do it. It's just if they're not going to eat it, like why do I go to all this trouble to make something and then it just goes to waste.
And I mean, if you're a mom that like it matters, like it is important. We all have our things.
We all got
our things that are like, this is important to me and I will make this happen. And if you are a breakfast mom, more power to you.
Please, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
good for you, because that ain't me.
Those turkey sausage sticks from Walmart, those little things, they have been the lifesaver. Because they get like a little protein in there. They're not terrible for you. It fills them up a little bit. You can take them on the go. I can keep them in my purse. You can eat those for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Sold.
Walmart.
You're welcome.
You better not take all of them. Because I think I like buy the whole store out every week. And now somebody else is going to.